Well, hello everybody. Welcome in. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to this special Monday night edition of Let's Talk Turkey. And I'm not usually live on Monday nights, but it's Thanksgiving week, and I did a really big stream on Saturday, but there was more to cover and that I wanted to do with in terms of Thanksgiving, and so I decided I needed to do another stream. Also, I am feeling streamish this week as my a lot of my family is traveling, so I'm kind of home alone. But I'm being joined tonight on uh, the stream by Dean of the Live Place. And if you don't know what the Live Place is, it is a. So, Dean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to take a. I know what it is, but I'm going
Yep.
to. It's a listing of family friendly live streams and creators. Um, and I feel like I've asked you before, but how many channels are you listing on there,
Yeah.
roughly,
Well,
at least roughly?
yeah, I would say like there's a total of just over 200 channels in my website, but those that are active now, including yourself, it's come down. So it's probably about 40 people, 40 channels go live every week,
Okay.
and that's what I cover. As you
Okay.
said perfectly, it's just a listing of family-friendly live streams, mostly Disney, but we have some other areas as well.
Okay. Awesome. So, and if you want like to check out that resource, I just added the link to the description. Um, and the link should work. But it's the live place link is also in. If you go to my link tree, my main link tree, which is also in my description, there's a button that says Turkey Legster recommends, and that's got the live place on it and other YouTube channels that I recommend. So it's kind of my own miniature live place, but the I do have all those creators linked there. So let me say hello to some of friends in the chat. Um, I've got I Heart Disney, Robin, welcome in. Hello. I have the Curtis family. Hello. Um, Lyle, I am Lyle. Welcome in. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. And here for the comments. Hello, the stream should not be frozen. It looks fine on my end.
Yeah, mine too.
Um, so thank you, Robin. Yeah, there is the link there, and I forgot to do something here. Where is it? Do, 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 do. There
Oh,
we go.
hey, hey.
There's who everybody is. Um, so I had to stream on Saturday and I had a couple guests and Dean. I had asked them a couple of questions, so I'm thinking I might, and I didn't tell you beforehand, but thought I might just ask you a couple things regarding, Thanksgiving for you. And I guess the first question is, do you have a favorite memory around Thanksgiving? Actually, before you would do that, I kind of introduced you, but is there anything else about you that you might want to share with everyone just by way of introducing yourself if in case anyone is not familiar with you?
Yeah, sure. Well, thank you for having me on. As Dean knows, I kind of forgot about another night, which was my bad, but he was gracious enough to have me back. And so I am I am basically my day job is I'm a business intelligence analyst. I'm nearing retirement, so that's kind of fun. Um, I got plugged into this community back in 2017 or so when I found Resort TV One, and that was what inspired me to start my website, the Live Place, and I've never given up on it. It certainly is just a labor of love. Really, I'm not making money on it or anything like that, but it's just simply there, and I'll never give up on it on purpose. And met so many great people, yourself, and really, I mean, how many friends have we made in this community? I mean,
Oh
it's
yeah.
un- it's unreal. So just happy to be here, and um, it's always fun. You and I have been together on streams now, at least I'd say a half a dozen times. Does
Yeah,
that
I
sound
know
right?
on this channel here, I think this is might be the second or third time that I've
Yeah,
had you on.
yeah,
Um, and then now, and you do have a YouTube channel.
I do.
Is how is that? I'm not sure how to ask this delicately, but
You can.
is that is my understanding that you don't have anything necessarily?
Nothing going on at the moment.
Okay.
I was doing a variety show and then wanted to focus on something a little bit different. And then, so T Town Mary Ellen, as you know, took over that show. And I'm on that every Wednesday night at 6 or 7 Eastern. And I don't know how I'll get back into the live streaming, you know, mode, but I hope to. But yeah, I just haven't.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and so yeah, T-Town Mary Ellen. T-Town Mary Ellen's channel is on the Turkey Legster Recommends page, and that's like Dean said, it is Wednesdays at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 5
Or
the other zone to the left, and so on and so forth.
yeah.
Jonathan Chong, welcome in. Hello.
Hey, Jonathan.
Welcome in. So, all right. So, Thanksgiving. Any special memories that you have um, uh, regarding Thanksgiving?
Yeah, when you asked that earlier and I was thinking about it, the one that kind of comes to my mind, I don't know how old I was. I'm gonna say 13, 14, and we had a lot of my mom's family over, and I remember there was so many people. I don't know how we fit everyone in our house, but I remember we had a ping pong table set up, so it was just like everybody was sitting around this ping pong table, and so yeah, family. Uh, Now that I have my own family, we certainly do our own thing. But yeah, that's probably it, and that would be back in like the mid '70s. So that gives you an idea how old I am. Um, so that was a good memory.
Cool. Um, I just lost my train of thought. But Mark Langenkamp, welcome in. Mark
Hey,
was
Mark.
on my stream the other day, and great having Mark on. Um, and he said up here, he said, "Hello, Dean One and Dean Two." I'm not sure which is which, but
Dean won.
I tell you what, if we ever decide to maybe do a regular show together, we could work. That could kind of might be the name of it.
Yeah,
Dean One and Dean Two.
Dean won and Dean
I
two.
don't know. We could fight over it.
Yeah.
Okay. Um. All right. And then for this year, um, do you have any specific plans or anything specifically you're looking forward to beyond like just whatever, is the normal?
Yeah. So, without going into too much detail, our family
Yeah.
we've been through a difficult year, in some way, in big ways. But we are going to my wife's mother's retirement home, or whatever you call it, on Thursday for Thanksgiving. And gosh, I didn't tell you this in advance, but you will not believe this. We are not having turkey. I know.
Well, don't take offense, but I'm glad I'm not going.
I know. I know. It was decided that because of the situation and cooking and everything, because she has a limited, we're picking up those rotisserie chickens, and that just sounds, it's not Thanksgiving, but it is what it is. Anyway.
What? Mark says, what?
I know, I know. Well, and then you said other special plans. As I was just mentioning to you, I will be going down to Disney World in early December, and so I'm pretty excited about that.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that before I went live, and so I will be trying to get to Disney to see Dean in person.
that's the hope.
Um, so yeah. So all right, everyone. So on Saturday, which was a really full stream, and it was a great discussion I had. Um, and One thing that I've done the last couple of years is every year around Thanksgiving, I do this thing where I call on you all in the chat. And this is the first time I've done this along with a guest or co-host. Um, but I need, um, oh, Jonathan there with a show idea, a meeting of the deans. You know what? You know what? Now we're gonna go off on a rabbit trail. Um, I, I've actually thought about this before, and of course I know you're busy, but a couple of the names that came to mind was actually kind of reviving the my podcast name
Oh,
that I had. It was called the Dean Report,
oh,
and so and I haven't done my podcast in ages, and so kind of transferring that to a YouTube regular
yeah,
show.
yeah.
And then the other thing is the first time I had you on, Dean, um, I think the subtitle it was "Let's Talk Turkey," but I think I subtitled it "A Tale of Two Deans."
That
And
sounds right.
yeah, so yeah, there's I mean I come up with ideas, but 99% of them kind of go out the window. But yeah,
Well, we
anyway,
yeah, we were
yeah,
on that Brian's channel as, and I don't remember what he called that, but that was about getting the deans together too.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That was the first time I was on a stream with you, was with
yeah,
Brian, and
yep,
so got to give credit to Brian.
yeah.
And then I've sort of I've decided I got to thinking at one point that well I've got a YouTube channel and I can bring guests on, so why don't I have the other dean in the community because I don't think there's any other deans. I guess we would know about it.
That is
Um,
a we could devote some time to the name Dean. It's not been as popular. It was popular back, in the days of Dean Martin and so forth, and then it kind of dropped off, and now it's come back some. But yeah, I don't know of any other Deans.
yeah, and I was actually surprised the first time I heard your name. Like, there's another Dean around here.
Yeah,
so,
same here.
so it's, yeah. So anyway, back from the rabbit trail.
Mhm.
Um, I need your all's help. Um, we're creating a menu, and in fact, I'm going to go ahead and share the screen. Work on sharing the screen because it takes a couple steps. Um, but I need to create a menu. I have a Google Doc form here. And it's the most wonderful Thanksgiving dinner ever. And this is actually the same document from last year, but I went in and I deleted everything, and it was quite the list. Uh, because I knew we have such wonderful people coming into the chat. Oh, Mark, the Dean Duo and Dean Squared.
I've thought of
Oh,
Dean Squared before.
okay. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. I want to kind of, I don't think I'm going to put sections on the list right now, but I'd like to start with ideas for appetizers. Um, if you guys have any appetizers that you are familiar with, that you've had or that you know of that you've had in the past, maybe. I already see Mark there with black olives,
Yeah.
which I actually got some from the store today.
Oh,
So we having so Dean, feel free to um, do the help with the list,
okay.
or help with chat too as I'm clicking away. I see sausage balls. Oops.
So I have a
Let me.
question for you, Dean.
Okay.
Do you eat Thanksgiving the meal at an odd time like we do? It always seems like it's in the middle, like 3 in the afternoon. Is that what you do or?
We we usually do like 12 or 1
Oh, early.
typically. Um
I like that.
so yeah, noon or 1. I think once it was like at 2 just because I had young like or typically it's noon or 1.
And the
That
reason
we
I'm
have
asking,
deviated a little.
yeah, because if you eat at noon or 1, then you're not as tempted to have appetizers just because, you've had breakfast and, but if you eat at 3, then like we do, you kind of want a appetizer, or you get too hungry.
Yeah, okay, I'm seeing Swedish meatballs.
Wow, these are good.
Is that the
That I
same as sausage balls? I'm going to assume they're not. Uh,
Swedish meatballs has sort of a gravy with it. I don't think
okay.
sausage balls does. Yeah.
Finger sandwiches. Ah, you can spell, Dean. You can spell. Um, what do we have? Baked Chex Mix.
Yeah, we do that. Got some right now.
Just put that. Um, Ritz with cream cheese and cranberry sauce.
That sounds interesting.
And I'll go ahead and put Ritz crackers because, oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Docs, for cream cheese and cranberry
Hmm.
sauce. Oh, let me put. I do this properly. Okay. So there we go. What else? Bugles.
Bugles. There's a blast from the past.
Bugles.
Oh man. Is it Robin? Is Robin I Heart Disney?
Yes.
Sorry, Robin. I should have known that. I'm loving the deviled
Uh,
eggs.
oh, deviled eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have not. I I mean they won't be included on Thanksgiving, but I could go for I should make those. And those oh, a tray of Chick-fil-A nuggets.
Huh. You'd have to buy them the day before.
That is true. That is true. Oops. Eh. Do. How are you typing this, Mark? What if I missed some from? Oh, whose fingers? Oh, from the finger sandwiches. Okay. Cranberry cider punch. Okay, a drink would be nice.
Never had that one.
Cranberry cider punch. You can have punch.
Punch.
Punch. We don't serve punch around here. We serve punch. Yeah, bugles are like little cornucopias. I saw those. I walked past those on the shelf at the store. Um,
You know,
eh,
if you had. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
oh, that's the punch they have at the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas
Oh,
Party.
well, I've never been, so no wonder. I was going to say, if you remember Bugles, another one that came out around the same time as Bugles, because I know Mark's, he's not quite as old as me, but he's getting there, is Pizza Spins. You remember Pizza Spins?
Pizza spins.
They were a cracker, and they came out roughly the same time that Bugles did.
Hmm.
Didn't last like Bugles did.
Yeah, I hadn't heard about those. Um, let me check the chat again. So we're still only on appetizers. Lyle, the Christmas cookies, Lyle, is that an appetizer or should I maybe save that for dessert?
I mean, I think we've had it as an appetizer.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I'll put it. What did he put? Miniature Christmas cookies?
Yeah.
Miniature. There we go. Miniature Christmas cookies. Okay, there we go. So there's any more appetizers, guys? I'm full already just from
This is a lot,
this is a lot of appetizers.
I'll say.
Uh, I'm one that we've had in our household is my and I mentioned this on Saturday, but my uncle married a Filipino lady who's now my aunt for what 30 years now. Um, anyway, they live here in Florida and they've come down to or they've come up from Port St. Lucie on the East Coast. Um, they bring little like inch long, they're like inch and a half little egg rolls
Hmm.
with
Sounds
the
filling.
sweet um, and
Sour sauce.
sour sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get those
I
on
need to-
Facebook Marketplace. A lot of people seem to do those.
The other appetizer we've had is a veggie and dip tray.
Yes, us too. That's a big one.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess they're Asian. They're like pork. They're like pork, Jonathan. So, but they're just and they're really good. and they always bring like a pan of them. Um, and that's in fact it's kind of funny because I when all my siblings were little and we'd hear that they were coming this year again for Thanksgiving, the sentiment wasn't like, oh, we're excited to see them. We're excited because they're bringing the egg rolls. Um, so let me okay. So Jonathan, you said smoked salmon, bread, and cheeses. Are we still on appetizers?
Sounds like it.
Smoked
Smoked
salmon,
salmon. Yeah, that's good.
bread, and cheeses. Bread and cheese. It doesn't like cheeses. Okay, bread and cheese. Sorry, docs. Um, um, little smokes and barbecue sauce from Robin. Uh, oh,
Oh yeah, we have those at Christmas time every
just
year.
put barbecue.
Yeah.
Um, Mark says my wife's family makes something called pear salad. The pear half from a can, set on a leaf of iceberg lettuce, topped with mayonnaise and cherry sauce. Ooh,
Mm,
that sounds vaguely familiar, but I've never had it. Oops, we're on our second page, people,
wow.
and we're still on the appetizers. Sweet and sour meatballs, buffalo chicken dip. Okay.
I
That
mean, who
sounds
needs
like,
a who
oh,
who needs a meal?
buffalo chicken dip. I know we're gonna need a nap before we even get through
Yeah.
the appetizers. Gloria Thibodeau, welcome in. I need to double check. Someone else. Okay. Steph's Joy in the Disney. That's Stephanie Keel. Broccoli cheese dip with tortilla chips. All right, we'll put that one in. Broccoli cheese dip.
Uh, I haven't heard of that exactly.
Tortilla chips. So welcome in, Gloria, and I have a smoked salmon on the list already. Stephanie. Jason Thibodeau, welcome in.
Hey, Jason.
Um, okay. Pear salad also has shredded cheddar cheese. Okay. Mark says cheese and rotel dip. Cheese and rotel dip.
Not sure I know that one either. I'm looking it up.
Cheese and rotel dip.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Guess what, guys? We're still in the appetizers.
Oh, yes, I've had that. Oh, that's so good. It goes with nachos. It's
I'm
really good.
gonna, I'm
It's
gonna cut
very,
this up here,
very
and then I'm
rich.
going. No, we need a space up there. Okay, that's okay. We'll just keep going on the pages. Yeah, we will say this is for 100 people. That is right. Sausage dip with tortilla chips. Didn't we have a sausage dip already?
We had sausage balls.
Sausage balls. We had a veggie dip. We had um, buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah.
Not sausage dip. Broccoli cheese dip. Oh, we need sausage dip. We don't have that one yet.
Hmm.
dip with tortilla chips.
Yeah.
Chips, just tortilla chips. And it's me, David T. We need a little Christmas now. Well, we're on Thanksgiving first, but welcome in. Um, oh, Stephanie, crab meat on cream cheese and chili sauce with horseradish. I assume those are
Oh,
two different items.
I don't know.
Okay, crab meat, yeah, sounds like two separate things. Oh, oh, on cream cheese. Cream cheese. And chili sauce with horseradish. So correct me if I have Dory brain. Chili sauce with horseradish. Chili sauce with horseradish. Ooh,
Hmm.
radish. All right, and then yeah, we didn't have sausage yet. Hard salami roll-ups. Thank you,
Okay.
David.
Are those the same that have the pickles?
Um, Good question.
Because
Roll-ups. We can have roll-ups instead. Roll-ups. Okay.
Paul, I'm on the same page. I'm getting so hungry.
Crab dip. Oh, crab dip. That sounds a lot like what crab meat on cream cheese.
Huh.
Sounds a little bit like that. Hummus and pita. We'll put
Yeah.
hummus and pita. We'll put crab dip just in case it's different. And because why not? Because why not? Paul Engel, welcome in. I'm hungry too. I actually ate, but I'm chocolate covered peanut butter balls. Ooh,
Oh, gotta have some sweet in there. Well, we had the
peanut.
cookies.
Oh, chocolate covered. Hold on one second. Okay, there we are. Okay then. Stephanie says it's layered, one layer of cream cheese, then mix chili sauce with horseradish mixed in, spread on the cream cheese and flake crab meat on the top. Oh, so the sauces go
Oh,
in there. Okay.
yeah. Does sound good.
Um, so that was this right here. And horseradish. That sounds better to me. Okay, perfect. Um, Gloria, as a finicky eater, I'd have to pass on everything on this list. Oh my goodness. Um,
Everything?
I don't. So what do you like,
Yeah.
Gloria? What would you suggest? I don't see a suggestion from Gloria. Or would you just wait for the meal? Because we are only on. Yeah. So let me see. Let me see. I think we'll cut off. So let's stop on the appetizers. I think we have enough choices. Blanched asparagus marinated with red onions and sliced Roma tomatoes. Ooh, I'll put that in there. Blanched asparagus marinated. Can I copy and paste on these?
Yeah,
No,
that's what
no,
I was
I
just
can't.
thinking.
I
Oh no.
can't. Gosh darn it. Blanched asparagus marinated with red onions. Blanched asparagus marinated. Oops. Yeah. Okay, hold on. It's my first day typing. Marinated. Marinated. Where is it? Welcome back, Lyle. Okay. Marinated with red onions and thin sliced Roma tomatoes.
Wow.
Marinated with red onions and um,
Thin sliced tomatoes? Huh.
thin sliced Roma. That's what it is. Roma
Oh,
tomatoes. Okay.
wow.
So that's it on the appetizers. No more appetizers. Okay. Let's talk about yeah, Lyle. 10 minutes, 15 minutes later, we're still on appetizers. Okay, meat. Let's talk about meat. Um,
Okay.
so after this, we're gonna go into the meat. So what meats? Turkey. I know turkey's obviously we gotta have turkey.
Turkey. I think ham is always a
Ham.
potential.
Well, you mentioned chicken.
Yeah, we're doing rotisserie chickens, but for good reason. But yeah,
So I don't know. Yeah, ham, honey baked. We'll do ham. We'll do this in parentheses. Honey baked, spiral, cut, etc., etc. Oh, goose. Okay, goose.
yeah. Goose, if it's not too gamey.
Turducken. Oh, Mark. Yeah, that's the
Turducken.
thing.
I've never had a
Turducken.
turducken.
Duckin. Turducken. That looks better. Um, Here for the comments. Rotisserie chickens. Okay, yeah, we've got chickens on here.
So we're not the only
I
ones.
could specify rotisserie chickens because that might be what people do.
Yeah.
I think if you're gonna do a chicken, you might just pick up the. I saw lamb.
Lamb.
Doesn't sound too bad. Sorry. Um, no, Robin, I'm not putting tofurkey on there. Um, oh, roast beef. Yeah, Jonathan, roast beef. Could do roast beef. Any other meats we might have? Uh, Fish, Mark, for Thanksgiving? I mean, I
Yeah.
guess there were some salmon dips up there, some kind of fish.
Hmm.
But we've got a whole spread going on, so I got to put everything out there. Anything else?
Because I'm thinking of that movie A Christmas Story when they got their turkey stolen by the dogs, so they went to the restaurant and I think they had no, it was turkey, wasn't it? They had turkey that they cut the head off of.
Yeah. A slow cooked Boston butt. What is that? Is that a. Does that fall under the beef?
Seemed like it would.
Because I don't want to. It's pork roast? Okay. I could put pork roast.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll put that to kind of cover it's pork. Okay, so we'll put pork roast in. Um, I heard Disney said grilled meats, pork chops. Was that different from pork roast then, or are we? I could do. Yeah, we can separate it.
Hmm.
We'll separate it. Um.
Oh, duck. That's it.
Oh, duck. They had duck.
That's it.
That looks like all the meat that we could possibly pull out of the basket.
Do you think we could ask AI to create a picture of all these foods that we've put together?
I don't know. That'd be quite the picture.
I know.
Um, I know the image I used on the thumbnail was just like a Thanksgiving dinner. I didn't study everything on the image, but I used it because there was a turkey front and center. So, um, pork tenderloin marinated. Pork loin marinated. All right. So unless there's all right meats. Okay. So that's it on the meats. Okay, I'm closing out the meat section.
Review.
So we had our appetizers, and we still were hungry. So we had all our meats. To go with that, we need side items. So let's crank on the let's do side items now. What side items do we want to put on here, guys? So let's crank open those floodgates and let's do side items.
Do you think we could get more side items than we had appetizers?
I don't know. Okay, cornbread, dress and baked mac and cheese. Hold on.
there's there's a few to start with.
Corn. Wait. Cornbread dressing. Do you see that comment, Dean? What did Robin
Yeah.
say next?
Baked mac and cheese,
Baked mac and cheese, which
and
I
then
made yesterday actually.
oh, you did, and
It was good.
green bean casserole, which Mark also said.
Okay. Bean casserole. Yep. How do you spell that? Casserole.
Yeah, you got it
Did
right.
I
You're just
mean?
missing an e.
I
Yep.
did mean that. Yes, thank you, docs. Okay, next. Okay, let me come back here. Um, Definitely got to have that stuffing with cranberry sauce. Oops.
So stuffing is the same as cornbread dressing or not?
Well, um, what I may do, I may come up there and tweak that because yeah, dressing and stuffing are basically the same thing. I think it
Yeah.
depends on whether it's inside the turkey or outside.
Oh,
So I'm going to add here cranberry because this is something my family makes. A cranberry relish,
huh.
which is what I'm doing because
Okay.
I prefer that. But what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do dressing slash stuffing, and then inside parentheses, we're going to do cornbread, um, etc.
There you go.
Okay. What else? Candied yams.
Hmm.
Sorry, diet. You're on hold right now. Potato salad, collard greens, grilled asparagus or Brussels sprouts. Okay. Grilled asparagus or Brussels sprouts. Oop, sprouts. Okay. Oh, mashed potatoes. Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised it took a while for that to come up.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy mashed potatoes, but believe it or not, like if I was, someone was deciding a meal and they decided that they would not do mashed potatoes, I actually would not miss it.
Huh.
If you had like, the other, you know, everything else.
Yeah.
Gloria says mashed potatoes as long as you don't use butter. Okay. Well, we'll make a version without butter for Gloria. Steph said my grandmother liked creamed pearled onions. That
Weird.
sounds interesting. Creamed pearled
Never heard of that one.
onions. That actually sounds interesting. Um, stuffed. Well, we'll just leave that the dressing and stuffing um, all together. Um, turkey gravy. Oh, so gravy. Yeah, we need to include. We'll put that underneath the mashed potatoes because we need
Yeah.
gravy.
Lots of gravy. You put gravy on a lot of things.
There is wet or dry dressing. What's not right? Dressing is a side dish. Stuffing is what goes in the
Okay.
bird.
That's kind of what you said, I think.
But it's basically the same thing though. It's the bread and the whatever you put in it. And so yeah, I'm gonna just leave it. I'm gonna leave that right there. Making the executive decision. I think it's I think it's I think it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Um okay, I need to move on with okay, cranberry sauce we have. My grandma's sage dressing, okay. Um Potato souffle and the very different carrot souffle. All right, so potato souffle, souffle, and carrot souffle.
So carrot souffle, I wonder if that's the same thing we call carrot loaf. It's like a carrot hot dish. It's not that good, but it's a tradition with my wife's family. And so we eat it.
Hmm.
Shredded
Sweet.
carrots.
I've got a sweet potato casserole. A casserole. Oh, casserole. Thank you. Um. Then we have an olive tray with pickles and carrot sticks. I do have black olives up at the top
Yeah.
um, of the appetizers. So, Stephanie, is that something that olive tray with pickles and carrot sticks? I see a pineapple casserole. That sounds really interesting. Pineapple casserole.
I've had that. Not my favorite, but
Really?
yeah,
I would try it. I would
yeah.
try it. Stir fried vegetables medley. Fried vegetables. I'm stuffed, guys. But keep coming. Squash. We've got squash. I wonder if that would. Well, we'll leave that separate from the stir fried vegetables. Mac and cheese. I have candied yams and mac and cheese already. Brown rice. Ooh. We've actually done. My mom's done rice and kind of combined the bread and the rice for the stuffing
Okay.
1 year.
Huh.
It wasn't terrible. It really wasn't bad. Okay, here we go. May sound nasty. It's crushed pineapple drained with shredded cheddar, crushed Ritz crackers on top with melted butter, mixed into the cracker mixture, baked in the oven.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, interesting. Kay Wilby, welcome in. Creamed onions are the best. Is that the same as creamed? Yeah, creamed
Yeah.
pearled onions. I already have that on the list. Welcome in, Kay. Um, Kay says hello, Dean, twice.
Dean squared.
Um, Deviled eggs. So Stephanie, I already. Why don't we? Let me go ahead. Hi, Stephen. Welcome in. Let me scroll to the bottom of the chat and say hello. Mandy Adams, hello. Welcome in. Stephen, welcome in. Robert Sprite, welcome in. Oh, Robert's in Canada. Well, hello from to you in Canada.
Yep, they're all done with their Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I heard Disney says corn. I'll go ahead and throw that in the chat. Let me just
Yep,
make
corn.
sure, see what we have. Lyle says you don't put the stuffing in the turkey because you deep fry your turkeys. Okay,
Oh yeah. What
that
about
sounds good.
scallop corn? Have you had that, Dean?
Scallop corn?
It's more like a creamier corn hot dish thing. Yeah.
Robert, are you asking me chicken or turkey? Definitely turkey. But chicken, I have chicken and turkey already on my list here. But if you're asking my preference, definitely turkey. So you can probably guess from my handle, from my
do
name.
do you have enough legs to go around at Thanksgiving?
Um, usually on Thanksgiving, what I've done is I'll claim one and then I'll let the other one go to like get put on the plate to either get the share the meat. Just
Sure.
because I've taken to I have my own I've supplied my own turkey legs throughout the year. When I was younger, and I knew I liked turkey legs, Thanksgiving was the one time a year they would be available, so I would kind of push to have the legs.
Yeah.
Um, but um, let me just make sure. Okay, so let me. Okay, what was the corn you just told me?
Scallop corn.
Scallop corn.
Yeah.
Is that like this on the same family as like how you do the scallop potatoes?
Yeah, I mean, it's different. I think it uses crackers and I don't
Okay.
know all the ingredients that go into it, but it's a creamier corn hot dish. Not one of my favorite things, but we had it.
Okay. All right. So here's what we've got because people are starting to ask, do we have something? So let's go down the list, and if I need to add something or correct anything, and I do see all the comments in the chat, but I'm kind of not reading every single one of them. Let me read off what I have, guys. So this is the most wonderful Thanksgiving dinner ever. So this first part, the first page or whenever is our appetizers. We've got black olives, sausage balls, Swedish meatballs, finger sandwiches, Chex Mix, Ritz crackers with cream cheese and cranberry sauce, bugles, deviled eggs, tray of Chick-fil-A nuggets, a cranberry cider punch, miniature Christmas cookies, egg rolls with sweet and sour sauce, a veggie and dip. I'll put and dip. I think I'll just put and dip. Veggie and dip tray, smoked salmon, bread and cheese, little smokes and barbecue. I think I'll go ahead and add this sauce. Uh, pear salad. We have sweet and sour meatballs, buffalo chicken dip, broccoli cheese dip with tortilla chips, cheese and rotel dip, sausage dip with tortilla chips, crab meat on cream cheese with chili sauce and horseradish, heart salami roll-ups, hummus and pita, crab dip, chocolate covered peanut butter balls, blanched asparagus marinated with red onions and thin sliced Roma tomatoes. So those are all of our appetizers, and we're not full yet, so let's keep going. Turkey, ham, we've got honey baked, spiral cut, etc. All kinds of ham. Rotisserie chicken, goose, turducken, lamb, roast beef, fish, pork roast, pork chops, duck, pork tenderloin marinated, dressings and stuffings, cornbread, all the dressings and stuffings you can imagine, baked mac and cheese, green bean casserole, cranberry sauce, cranberry relish, candied yams, potato salad, collard greens, grilled asparagus, Brussels sprouts, mashed potatoes with gravy, creamed pearled onions, potato souffle, carrot souffle, sweet potato casserole, pineapple casserole, stir-fried vegetables medley, squash, brown rice, corn, scalloped corn. Ugh,
And we haven't even covered the pies yet,
we haven't even got to. We've got creamed corn. Okay, creamed corn from Stephanie.
which is very similar to scallop corn.
Okay. Well, we'll put a separate line.
Sure.
Um, so Mark says candied yams. Didn't we have candied
I believe
yams?
we do. Yeah, I think we just went by it.
No, I don't see candied yams.
I saw something
Maybe
candied.
maybe someone said it and I didn't put it in there.
Uh,
Oh, it's
there.
right here. Candied
There it
yams.
is.
Right here. Below underneath the cranberries stuff. Speaking of this cranberry relish, guys, put a pin in that mentally, and I'm gonna mention that towards the end of the stream. Um oh, Robin said something about rolls. We need rolls.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Stephanie just said like bread and butter.
Right.
Rolls slash bread with butter. Okay. No worries, Mark. We've got a list. We've sure just got a list. It's easy. We're gonna miss. And Steph says, got room for dessert. Are there any more sides that we want to pop in there? I see a couple pies. I think Stephen means banana cream pie and a pumpkin pie
Hmm.
already. So let's. Kay says cornbread. Did we say cornbread?
Yep.
We
We said
said
corn.
cornbread stuffing.
Oh, that's right.
There was cornbread stuffing, but I'll put cornbread. You might just want to do cornbread. Good one, Kay. So let's move on to dessert now, okay? So we had our appetizers, we had our meal with the meats and the sides, and we're still hungry. So what are we having for dessert? So up here in the chat, I already saw Steven, I'm assuming you mean a banana cream pie maybe, or a pumpkin pie. I'm gonna put pumpkin pie. If a
That's number one for sure. Pumpkin pie.
pumpkin pie, um, let's see, cake of cornbread. Is that the same thing as that? Banana pudding. Banana pudding. I'm gonna go ahead and put the banana cream pie. Cream pie. Chocolate delight. Robin says chocolate delight. I have no idea what that is.
I wonder if that's similar to French silk pie.
I don't know. Banana pudding. Pie and more pie. Gooey pumpkin butter cake. Oh my goodness, Robin, you're making me gooey pumpkin. What was it? Pumpkin.
Delight? Was it? Wait.
Pumpkin butter cake.
Butter cake. That's what.
That sounds interesting. Robert, no, we are having I'm here in Florida in the U.S. So we are having Thanksgiving. I'll talk about that after, but I have not had my Thanksgiving dinner yet. We've got, oh, Jonathan says apple cheesecake. Grandmother's recipe. Ooh, apple cheesecake. Love it.
Mm.
And if it's a grandmother's recipe, that's even better. Apple pie a la mode. Oh, ah, pie a la mode. Roasted figs with honey. That
Huh.
sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Figs with honey. Gravy cranberry sauce apple pie.
I've
Oh,
never heard of that one.
gravy. Cranberry. What was the rest of that name? Sauce.
Sauce apple pie.
Oh, that's it. Sauce apple.
I've never heard of that.
Interesting. Stephanie says whipped cream on everything. I'm just going to put everywhere. Everywhere. Put the whipped cream everywhere. Pecan pie. Okay, Gloria. Wants a pecan pie. All right. Awesome, awesome. Um, oh, okay. I think Robin's answering what the chocolate thing is. It's a walnut or pecan crust with cream cheese, Cool Whip mixture layered with chocolate pudding, topped with Cool Whip and chilled. Ooh.
Huh.
Depression era water pie?
Yeah, I'm looking it up. It's legit.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So is it just water pie or is the
Yeah,
whole
it's got water, flour, sugar, vanilla extract, butter, and a pre-made pie crust. It was a Depression era dessert that required no eggs or milk. Huh. Looks like a custard pie almost.
so we'll put that. Interesting. Very interesting. Wait. Chocolate cream pie. Did we have chocolate cream pie?
Yeah, well, we had chocolate delight, which I think
Oh,
might be
okay.
the same.
Well, I'll just in case it's not, I'll go ahead and put uh thin spice cookies. Um oh, Jonathan said sack a torte cake or flourless chocolate cake. I'll just is that so that's the same thing, Jonathan? I'm gonna put flourless. It's easier for me to what is it? Flourless chocolate cake.
I think I've had that.
Ooh, it's chocolate. Okay. Okay, rhubarb pie, which he insisted tasted like cherry pie. So that's a mention of two. Oh, they're different, Jonathan says. Okay. Well, I don't know how to spell the. I don't forgot how to spell the other one. So we're just going to do that one. So, so Mark said rhubarb pie mentions a rhubarb pie, which tastes a lot like cherry pie, which I'll put next. Um, Let me just double check. Did I put an apple pie yet? We have apple pie
Yeah.
a la mode, so I guess if you don't want the a la mode, you can just skip it. Okay. Any other desserts? Any other desserts you guys can think of? And then I'm gonna go back and we'll do a final reading of the list. Jonathan says fruit bowl salad. Okay. Oh snap! I have not been putting periods on all these things.
It's
Oh
all right.
well, you know what? I'm just gonna New York cheesecake. Okay. Let's see New York cake. Very nice. The chocolate covered peanut butter balls would go on the dessert list. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna leave them up there because we set them out for appetizers. Ambrosia salad. I am not sure what that is. Ambrosia sounds like a condition.
Pineapple, mandarin oranges, yogurt, mini marshmallows, coconut, and whipped cream. Oh yeah, yeah, I've had that.
Oh, okay, that now that you mention it,
Yeah.
that might actually fudge. All right. Oh, good question. Okay, we can talk about that um afterwards. Usually, like a fruit cocktail with coconut.
Yeah, when you used to take the fruit cocktail can and just mix it with whipped cream. It's a little bit better, I think, more sophisticated than that.
Um, Lyle said, "No, you don't want oatmeal baked cookies, or you do
Oh.
want oatmeal baked cookies, Lyle." Icebox cake with chocolate pudding and cream cheese. Oh, with chocolate pudding and cream cheese.
Hmm.
Cool Whip mixture. Oh, no bake oatmeal cookies. Oh, okay. Oops, what'd I do? Okay. Did I go away?
No.
I hit something. I went incognito mode.
Oh, I didn't
Did
notice.
okay. I'm hitting buttons. What was I doing? Oh, no bake. We're gonna put it like this. No bake oatmeal cookies. Um, okay, yeah, I clicked something. I went to incognito mode somehow. I don't even know where that is on here. So it's got to be on. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, the waist button is unbuttoned, Mark. At this point in the meal, if your waist button is not unbuttoned, then yeah. Um, we laid on the sofas and recliners and watched football or the National Dog Show.
oh,
Yeah, usually usually after our meal, there's kind of just sitting around. Sometimes it's a tradition to maybe do a little, go for a short walk. Um, but we don't really, traditionally, like we never really got into like any games or anything. Let me go back up to Kay Wilby said um, they played Pitch for Pennies. That sounds fun.
huh.
That is why you wear stretch pants, not a belt. All right. Well, that's a great list. I feel like that's enough. I don't know what anyone else thinks. Dean, what do you think?
I've never heard of such an incredible meal in my whole life. I'm so hungry right now, and I also had dinner. Um, it's a great list, and uh, I can't wait for Thanksgiving now.
So let me read through this list again. And I think we'll just start to wrap up and I'll talk about some things that are coming up on the channel. I'll tell you guys what I'm doing for Thanksgiving, which will kind of work into that. But here is the most wonderful Thanksgiving dinner ever. We have black olives, sausage balls, Swedish meatballs, finger sandwiches, Chex Mix, Ritz crackers with cream cheese and cranberry sauce, bugles, deviled eggs, tray of Chick-fil-A nuggets, cranberry cider punch, miniature Christmas cookies, egg rolls with sweet and sour sauce, veggie and dip tray, smoked salmon, bread and cheese, little smokes and barbecue sauce, pear salad, sweet and sour meatballs, buffalo chicken dip, broccoli cheese dip with tortilla chips, cheese and rotel dip, sausage dip with tortilla chips, crab meat on cream cheese with chili sauce and horseradish, hard salami roll-ups, hummus and pita, crab dip, chocolate-covered peanut butter balls, blanched asparagus marinated with red onions and thin sliced Roma tomatoes, turkey, ham, honey baked spiral cut, etc., rotisserie chicken, goose, turducken, lamb, roast beef, fish, pork roast, pork chops, duck, pink tenderloin, marinated, dressing and stuffing, all kinds, baked mac and cheese, green bean casserole, cranberry sauce, cranberry relish, candied yams, potato salad, collard greens, grilled asparagus, Brussels sprouts, mashed potatoes. Let me drink some water, guys. Sorry. Okay. Mashed potatoes, gravy, creamed pearled onions, potato souffle, carrot souffle, sweet potato casserole, pineapple casserole, stir-fried vegetables medley, squash, brown rice, corn, scalloped corn, creamed corn, rolls and or bread with butter, cornbread, pumpkin pie, banana pudding, banana cream pie, chocolate delight, gooey pumpkin butter cake, apple cheesecake, apple pie a la mode, roasted figs with honey, gravy cranberry sauce apple pie, um, whipped cream everywhere, pecan pie, water pie, a depression era dessert, chocolate cream pie, thin spice cookies, flourless chocolate cake, rhubarb pie, cherry pie, fruit bowl salad, New York cheesecake, ambrosia salad, fudge, icebox cake with chocolate pudding and cream cheese Cool Whip mixture, and no bake oatmeal cookies. No, Jonathan, we have no room for anything else. We have no more room.
No more room in the inn.
There's a debate. The way Dean said pecan.
Oh,
Pecan versus pecan.
yeah.
Tomato, tomato. All right, well that is the list. Beverages. Oh snap.
We did have some. We had the
We had a
cranberry.
few. We had a
Yeah,
couple in there.
yeah.
So, okay, sweet tea. Okay, beverages, guys. Besides sweet tea, what could we possibly serve here?
I mean,
We could just pour out some water, sweet
yeah.
tea.
I
Um,
gotta have a Diet Coke, so sorry, but that's just my. my go-to.
So maybe we can just say like
Soda.
soda. We'll just do soda, soft drinks slash
Yeah,
pop,
there you go.
just to cover everybody. Um, lemonade maybe,
Hmm.
possibly. I mean, including with the dessert, we might have coffee. Um,
Cider was good.
cider, like apple cider. I guess apple cider. Um, hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Uh,
Did you get eggnog yet?
eggnog. Oh, okay. So what is that? Hot chocolate and eggnog. Eggnog. So Southern Comfort eggnog is the best. Is that a special kind, Mark, or is there? Are you saying eggnog is a Southern Comfort? Um,
I'll bet it's a kind.
no, I've got to say the eggnog. We more will do for Christmas. Like Christmas Eve, we'll usually have eggnog. Oh, it's just the best brand. Okay,
Yeah.
but I mean, you could have it for Thanksgiving. Gotta be Joffrey's. Oh, the coffee? Okay, yeah. Uh, Steph said tea, ice water, coffee, wine. Okay, so we did sweet tea, um, wine. We could do wine, I guess. We might, I don't know, I guess some people will do maybe a beer. Uh, you're drinking some now, some eggnog?
Oh.
I saw eggnog at the store today and I almost got some, but I didn't because the fridge is going to be very full over the next several days. All right, so now we'll take it off.
We did
Well,
it.
guys, well, that was, I don't know about you, Dean, but I'm going to fast for probably a month now
Yeah.
after a meal like that.
I'm easily persuaded. I'm very hungry right now.
So I've kind of, I, I don't remember now if I mentioned it on this stream. Well, this stream, but talked a little bit about this Saturday night. But of like what I'm doing this year. I've been invited to one of my siblings' in-laws family, so that side of the family. Um, but except for there's one other sibling that's living in the area that they didn't travel. Everyone else is traveling. Several siblings, my mom included, are traveling. So I'm here at the house by myself. So here I'm actually cooking a few dishes. I am cooking turkey. I got turkey breast, just like a part of a breast at the store, and four turkey legs. And then that cranberry relish. I made some last week. Um, then I'm making a meat stuffing and I'm making bread stuffing. And so Hello to Karina. Welcome in. Hello.
Seems like
Um,
from a different country.
oh, welcome in. I'm not sure what you said, but welcome in. Um, so I'm cooking a few meals here, and then from Brazil. Well, welcome in from Brazil.
Nice to have you here. It says
Uh,
good night, guys. That's what that means.
okay. Well, I hope you're having a good night. We've just been making here in America. Of course, we're celebrating Thanksgiving coming up on Thursday, and we've been just making a all-inclusive brainstorm list of the best Thanksgiving meal ever. So we've got pages of all kinds of items. So we're in a major food coma right now mentally. Uh, so I'm going to be making those things. As far as the channel, guys, yeah, as you know, Monday night is not my usual stream night. We're actually almost at 1.5 hours, uh, which is, um, we'll be heading out, signing off in just a minute. But guess we kind of start wrapping up. Um, but tomorrow, guys, bright and early. Okay, this is kind of working in an announcement. I already mentioned it once, but I am launching in the new year, probably mid to late month, somewhere in the month of January. I am going to be launching a weekly morning stream because I've tended to start waking up a little earlier the last year or so. I'm like, well, I could do my hand at a morning show weekly, and I'm not entirely sure what day of the week it's going to be. Likely Monday, but stay tuned for more details. But tomorrow morning, I'm doing a kind of an introductory trial run, dry run, if you will, of the show. And it's going to be called Rooster Mode Activated. And it's going to be at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's going to be about an hour. And tomorrow's going to be probably not a whole lot of structure, a lot of good morning, um, greeting everybody, um, and probably some more um, Thanksgiving talk, obviously. So that'll be about an hour. Then after that shuts down, I'm gonna be back at I think at 10. Hold on. Let me look at my channel. I have set up so many streams lately. I do not know what we're doing. Um. All right. Okay. Yes. So rooster mode activated is at 8 o'clock. All right, Robin, I heart Disney.
Hi,
Have a
Robin.
great evening. Brazil has a great football team. Okay, or football. Is that right? Football
I think
teams?
that's in the right
Foot.
track.
Okay, wonderful. So tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. It's going to be at 10:30. I have a stream. I did a cooking stream was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Where I made my baked mac and cheese. I started out in here looking at Christmas cards, and I had a lot of fun doing the mac and cheese on the stream. Um, so I'm gonna do it again tomorrow at 10:30. I'm gonna be making a batch of the cranberry relish that I've mentioned here. I'm going to be making up a batch of that. So I should be able to do that in a pretty short order, maybe like a half hour, 45-minute stream, if that. Um, and then so that'll be tomorrow. Uh, and Also, there is a premiere. Oh, yeah, there is a premiere tomorrow at noon. So that stream is tomorrow. Those two streams, and then I'll have a premiere at noon. So this channel is going to be really busy. I'm premiering at noon a video called Gathering and Gratitude, and it's about a 23, 24-minute long just music, background music to play while you're celebrating Thanksgiving, cooking, relaxing. And so that's going to premiere at noon. Uh, and then I do have another cooking stream on Wednesday. That's going to be right now I may change that. It's right now it's at 11. I may bump that a little earlier. But stay tuned to the channel and I may do that a little earlier. But that'll be on Wednesday, and then of course Thanksgiving evening um, is Storyland, and that will be at 8 o'clock p.m. And I've got some Thanksgiving stories to read to you guys. And so then Friday, I'm planning to, if I get up in time, if I can get up early enough in time, I'm going out to do a sunrise stream. And that's scheduled to be, I think, at 6:40 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday. So that's coming up on all this week. So that's what I'm doing. I'm very busy. Um, and As Dean mentioned, is Mary Ellen doing her stream uh, on, I guess, Wednesday night?
Wednesday night. Yep, we were off last week, but yeah, we're going live on Wednesday night.
Okay, so T-Town Mary Ellen um, will be on. Dean will be joining T-Town Mary Ellen for on her variety show. That's what it's called, the
Yep, the variety
variety
show.
show.
Yep.
So if you want to see Dean over there again this week, and it's a fun show. It's a fun kind of games and trivia type show. It's really fun. So that is at 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central, and really fun. And again, you can find T-Town Mary Ellen. If I have Jonathan, if you're still in, if you have T-Town Mary Ellen as YouTube channel handy to pop in the chat. There we go. Thank you, Jonathan. And Mark
Great.
says Deanfinity and Deanception. Oh, um, when I worked at Wendy's, I had a nickname for a short time. I was called, I said, the guy said, what did he say? He said I was Dinomite. I was Dinomite. It was how he described me on the speaker of the drive-through. He said I was Dinomite on there. So, um, so anyway, um, that's gonna be it. Dean, thanks for coming on.
Thank you. I had a great
Um,
time. This is fun.
it was a lot of fun. I'm really
Yeah.
full now. I am triple diabetic now, but it was a lot of fun. And thank you everyone for popping in. Um, Thanksgiving is just a really fun time of year. It's important also to actually remember and give thanks for everything that we have.
Hmm.
Um, you know, giving thanks to God because that's where we how we have everything. It's because of
Hmm.
God's uh, love and grace.
Yeah.
And so I know I've got a couple of friends here from outside of the U.S. Everyone here, U.S. that's celebrating the Thanksgiving holiday with all the food and the activities and everything. Don't forget to pause and give thanks for everything you have. So that's it, guys. Take care. Have a gobbletastic evening. Happy Thanksgiving. And then I'll see you next time. So, bye bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Gobble, gobble.